it's Jenny here from Chocolate Chunky Munkie and welcome to another Showcase Sunday. Last weekend I didn't manage to get to do a Showcase Sunday because I was away all weekend at a Just for Ford event in Swindon with Danny at Pen to Paper. It was the Ford Fiesta. We had a great weekend and it was a whole weekend packed filled with Just for Ford character events. You can see we had a very busy itinerary there, so yeah, it was all good fun. I'm just going to show you a few things I got from the Ford Fiesta. I managed to get, obviously when we came, I managed to get a lanyard with my name on it, and then there's the dodo. And because it's the Queen's Jubilee, some of the events were actually, you know, featured around the Jubilee, so obviously you can see a picture of Queen Elizabeth there. And then I had some swag as well. I've got some postcards, got some crusty cards which are a bit like top trumps, and there's the dodo cards which are a little bit like top trumps as well. Lobsters and dodos feature heavily in the book, so if you're wondering why I'm mentioning those things, that's why. And we had a little bus tour of Swindon as well. And I've got more swag. Also managed to get a short story that Jasper writes for each event. Obviously this is part 4. It's the first event I've been to, so I haven't managed to get 1, 2 and 3, but to be honest I've been reading it and it sounds fabulous anyway. So also managed to get a dodo. Isn't he cute? Very patriotic with the British flag there, so the Union Jack. Also managed to get some toast. It's a little knitted toast and a lobster. Whilst I was there, also managed to get some books signed, which was really exciting. One thing I do love is having books signed by authors, because it just makes it a little bit more special. So the first one I managed to get signed was The Big Over Easy. I haven't read this book, but I have heard that it is some great things, so I'm really looking forward to reading this. I will be reading this really soon, but I'll just show you the signed part. There we go, you can see. The next book I managed to get signed at the Ford Fiesta was First Among Sequels, and this is book 5 in the Thursday Next series, and basically I have started to read The Air Affair, which is book 1 in the series, and it's very interesting, and I will show you. Got that one, managed to get that one signed as well, so you can see. So that was really exciting. The next books I'm going to show you, which are also from the Just for Ford event. This one here, it's The Last Dragon Slayer. I'm reading this one at the moment. You can see I'm nearly all the way through, and it's really, really exciting. And you can see, there we go. So it really makes it a bit more special. So I love this cover. It's got scales. It's really sort of ridges, like they're scales. So this is a fantastic book, and if I open it up you'll be able to see a picture of Jasper himself. Also managed to get my hands on a signed first edition copy of The Last Dragon Slayer, and I don't know whether any of you guys know, but it's my blogiversary coming up on Wednesday, and it also happens to be my birthday, so I've brought my blogiversary a week forward so it coincides that I can kick it off on my birthday, make it a bit more special. I have got several books up for grabs which are signed, and this one is going to be one of them, and as I said, it's a signed edition with a few stamps in from Jasper himself. It's a signed edition of The Last Dragon Slayer, and it's a first edition, so look out for that coming up on the blog. The last book I managed to get signed from the event was The Song of the Quark Beast, which is the second book in the Last Dragon Slayer series. And oh look, Jasper's put some lovely postcards in there for me as well. Yeah, managed to get this one signed as well, and personally signed, so you can see. Yeah, so this is book 2, which I'm very looking forward to, because I say I'm reading the first in the series at the moment. So I'm not going to tell you about this book because I basically don't like spoiling next books in the series for people. So I'm just going to show you the cover. obviously I went to the Ford Fiesta and I met up with Danny at Pen to Paper, and she kindly gave me some books. The first book I'm going to show you is Torn by Kat Clark. So thank you, Danny, for that. I really look forward to that one. Got another Kat Clark on my bookcase, which I haven't read yet, so this will be joining it. I look forward to reading that one soon. Also managed, this is really exciting, also managed to get another book from Danny, and it's Glass Houses by Rachel Caine. This is the first book in the Morganville Vampire series by Rachel Caine, and Danny popped me a lovely bookmark in there. Thank you very much. And also, whilst she was there at a Rachel Caine signing, she got me my copy signed. If I just show you there. So thank you very much, Danny. That will join the rest of my signed books. So that's really kind of you. I haven't read any of these books in the Morganville Vampire series yet, but I've heard some really good things about them. So I really look forward to reading those. And the last book I'm going to show you this week is one I've got from Hatchet UK, and this is The Vampire of Highgate. You can check all the links to Goodreads below this video. Yeah, check them out, see what you think, add them to your wish list. I just want to point out this week, coming up on Wednesday the 13th, it's my blogiversary event kickoff. This also happens to be my birthday, that's why I brought it forward a week. On Wednesday you'll be able to basically win a book of your choice from the book depository. On Thursday I have a signed copy of Timeless by Gail Carriger, which you can win, open to international. Friday I have an ARC of A Witch in Love by Ruth Warburton, also signed. On Monday there will be a chance to win The Last Dragon Slayer by Jasper Ford, the first edition signed copy, so look out for that one. Basically that is all from me, and thank you and goodbye.